morning time. It's almost time for me to get the kids up, but I just had a quick message for you guys. Sorry I'm not on camera again. I will be getting on camera pretty soon, but I just have another message that came across my heart, and I just have to get it out really quickly before I have to get the kids up. So I was truly thinking about when someone says I can't do it. Oftentimes there are times in your life or in a Christian's life when you say I can't do it. I used to be one of those people that just said I can't do it, I can't do it. It's just too hard, this and that is going on. I'm seriously coming under this and I'm seriously coming under that. To when one day the fear of the Lord, which means reverence, which means love, which means respect, the fear of the Lord truly came in me, and the fear of going to hell came into me. I can't afford to say I can't do this. So if you truly fear God and you love God, can't is not an option. You ask God for the grace to do it. And if he doesn't give you the grace to do it right away, you keep asking and you keep fighting, because you can't afford to go to hell. So you keep fighting. You keep on keeping on. You find that strength in the Lord, because I'm telling you, if you continue to say I can't and fall further and further back and fall further and further back in your sin and then you're going to start justifying your sin. And then eventually you're going to be back in that life of sin, and you're not going to have the fear of the Lord in you anymore, because you stood on that I can't do this, I can't do it. This is preventing me from doing that. Okay, so if it's something that's preventing you from doing it, that's when you go to God. That's when you run to the cross and you ask for the grace to be able to get through it and do it. And no matter what it takes, it doesn't matter what it is in your obstacle, what it is that's an obstacle in your way, you do it. Sometimes you have to do extreme measures. If you can't stop putting on that makeup for 6 hours, trying to please and impress everybody, then you throw away that mirror, you throw away that makeup. If you can't stop dressing a certain way because that's just the way all the clothes that you have, then you throw away all those clothes and you force yourself to go get you some clothes that will fit. There's no, just many times in my closet I have said, okay, this is too tight now. You know what I do? I get rid of it, and that makes me have to go get something else. And if it's something that's too tight, if you are a size 7 pants, go get a size 9, go get a size up. That way it is not skin tight. It's not rocket science. If you wear a size small normally in a t-shirt, which is what I would wear if I wanted to be super tight, I sized up to a medium. Now my shirts are not tight. They're comfortable. They're loose fitting. I remember I used to have a big problem with underwire bras, the push-up bras. I wanted my girls to be pushed up to look a certain way, until I was like, why am I doing that? So I went and got me some bralettes, and I've never been more free in wearing a bra now. I only have one bra that has wire under it, and that's for a specific dress that I have. But no longer do I buy the push-up bras and all that to make my girls look a certain way, to pop out a certain way out of my shirt. We all know what I'm talking about, to get the cleavage that we were trying to show everybody. No, I don't do that anymore. But sometimes if you've got to remove that, what I'm trying to tell you guys is, if you've got to remove that obstacle, no matter what the obstacle is, if you've got to go to the extreme to remove it, remove it. Keep your TV off. If you struggle with watching reality TV shows and watching trash TV, trash movies, turn your TV off. If you struggle with spending money at the store that you don't have, leave your credit card at home. Leave your wallet at home. Just take your ID just in case you need it. For just in case you get pulled over or something. Whatever it might be. But take your ID, leave your credit card at home. Only take $20 if you know you need. If you know you only need $20 to get some household items and some groceries or whatever. Go to the extremes sometimes. If If it's people, like say you have somebody that you're not having peace over, you've tried to help them over and over again, and they just will not receive what you're telling them, it's time to cut that person off, and pray for them and let God handle that person. We can't save everybody. I know we all want to save everybody and we all want to give them that message, but at a certain point, when you keep telling somebody something over and over again and they're not receiving it, you've got to release that person into God's hands and pray for them, because you can't afford for your peace and your joy to be and your time to be put into somebody that you're casting your pearls onto, and they're just trampling them over and throwing them away. I've talked about this in my channel as well. You can't continue to do that. You have to protect yourself as well and your salvation, because remember, you're bearing your cross and you're taking up your cross, and sometimes it will take extreme measures to bear that cross. It will take extreme measures. And so whatever it is that's in your way, whatever obstacle it is in your way, you need to put the fear of the Lord inside of you and know that if you don't get rid of that thing that's holding you back, or that's keeping you bound to your sin, you're going to go to hell. You've got to get that fear in you. I'm going to perish. My soul is going to perish. You need to repent or perish. That was Jesus's message. So how much more us as Christians, us that are followers of Jesus Christ, that claim to love him, why are we going to continue to make the excuse and to risk our salvation, us going to hell? Why would we do that? So whatever it is that is in your way, do whatever it takes to get it out of your life. Whatever obstacle it is, stop making the excuse anymore. Because what's eventually going to happen is, okay, they're going to continue to make that excuse. God is going to turn away from you. Just like you have to turn away from that person in your life that's not receiving your message, God is he's also giving you a message. And if you're not going to do the work and turn away from it, eventually God is going to be like, okay, that's what they truly want in their hearts. I'm going to go ahead and give them over to it. And you go to hell. You're going to go to hell. So we need to take our walk more seriously, y'all. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day and truly think about what I said, because there are so many that are taking that road of excuses. Remove the excuses. Fast, pray, do whatever it takes to get rid of that obstacle, because it's going to be the one thing that's going to take your soul to hell, and you're going to burn forever. Sorry, y'all. And to add to that, just something else that was dropped into my spirit. To add to that, some people will say, well, it's not so easy for me. It's not so easy for me. I've been through this. I've been through that. You haven't been in my shoes. You haven't walked in this and you haven't walked in that. That's everyone's story. Everyone has suffered something in their life. Everyone has went through something in their life. That is not an excuse either. We all have had to bear our cross. We've all had times where we just thought we couldn't make it. We thought that this thing that was on us so hard, so much in our life, whatever it might have been, a demonic spirit, something attacking us physically, something attacking us emotionally, something attacking us psychologically, whether it would have been a person, a spirit, a demon. It's all spirits and demons that are attacking you, that are even within that person. Because remember, Ephesians chapter 6 said that we are not battling against flesh and blood, but we're battling against the principalities of hell. That is what we are battling against. So we all have that story in our life. We all have had those things where we just thought we couldn't make it. We couldn't see it through. We just, it was on us so heavy that we just didn't see the way out. But we called upon grace. We asked God to help us through that situation, and God gave us the grace to get out of that situation and to come out of whatever it was that had a hold on us. There is no excuse. And I'm not saying I've been through everything in the world, but take it from somebody that has had a lot of downs in her life. A lot of them. I almost lost my life due to abuse. I've been molested as a little girl. I went through that too. I've been through physical abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse. I've been through being homeless. I've been through being hungry. I've been through quite a bit. Not having enough money, evictions, everything. I've been through quite a bit. But I'm still standing here today to give you my testimony. And if I can get through it, you certainly can get through it. So ask God for the grace to get through whatever situation it is that you are going through. And He will pull through for you, because God doesn't want to lose you. And you shouldn't want to lose your Father and lose your salvation. So stop making the excuses. Pick that cross up and you get through it. Because the only way to come through it is to go through it. You got to go through it. You got to bear through it. But what a testimony you'll have for Christ when you come through. And what the awesomest testimony that you will have when you go to heaven. When you say, I did it. When God says you did it. Welcome to paradise. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.